Hebrew is one of the world's oldest languages, spoken and written today in much the same way as it was more than 2,000 years ago. After ceasing to exist as a spoken language in about 250 BC, it was reborn as a modern language in the 19th century. Today, it is the principal language of the State of Israel. The Hebrew language can be traced back from the Phoenician alphabet, which you can see here, and then moved on to a form of Hebrew called Paleo-Hebrew. Paleo-Hebrew then evolved into the current Hebrew alphabet that is used today.
Aleph,
Bet,
Gimel, Dalet,
Hey, Vav,
Zayin,
Het, Tet, Yod, Kav,
Lamed,
Mem,
Nun, Samer,
Ayin, Peh,
Tzadik, Kof,
Resh, Shin, Tav.
For over 3 millennia, Hebrew has been the religious and often the literary and secular language of the Jewish people. It was spoken during the period of migration into Palestine and remained the language of the Jews throughout the Old Testament period. In the post-biblical period, Hebrew gradually gave way to Aramaic as the spoken language, but continued throughout the centuries to serve as the language of ritual and prayer. Books, newspapers, and magazines published in Israel today are written in a Hebrew that is much the same as the language of the Bible, with some grammatical changes. Eliezer ben Yehuda led the rebirth of Hebrew as a spoken language. After immigrating to Israel in 1881, he began promoting the use of Hebrew at home and in the schools. He created thousands of new words, co-founded the Hebrew Language Committee, and wrote the complete dictionary of ancient and modern Hebrew. The Hebrew alphabet of 22 letters consists entirely of consonants. 5 of these letters have a different form when they appear at the end of a word. The language is written from right to left without vowels. It is therefore impossible for one not familiar with the language to know how to pronounce a word from the way it is written. At about the 8th century, a system developed for indicating vowels through the use of small dots and dashes were placed above and below the consonants. These signs are still in use today, but they are confined to school books, prayer books, and textbooks for foreigners.
אנחנו ממשיכים בסדרת הכתבות שלנו לקראת פתיחת שנת הלימודים הערב על ההסעות לבית הספר, שעדיין אין עליהן שום חובת פיקוח או ליווי. בזמן הנסיעה מתברר שמגיעה לעתים ההתפרעות של הילדים, לעתים...
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם המוצא לכם למן הארץ. Amen. Blessed are you, Hashem, our God, King of the universe, who brings forth the bread from the earth.
Shine